This is the Roulette Master, and one of my subscribers, George, is sending an amazing roulette system. He said this is so simple and you will consistently win money with it at the casino. I can't wait to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you everything you need to know. Here we go. We're going to be betting on the opposite color with this one, and we're going to start with a $10 bet. So the opposite color would be black since the last one was red. And let's go ahead and spin, and I'll show you everything you need to know. Here we go. He says that he has been cleaning up at the casino, so I'm excited about this one, and that is a win. So we're up $10. We're going to be on opposite color again, so we'll be on red for 10. And let's go ahead and spin again. All right, here we go. That's a 30 red. That's another win. All right, so we're already up 20, and now we'll be on black for 10.
No more bets.
We're betting on opposite color. And the progression is really the key, though. I'll be showing you that here shortly. And we just had a loss there. So we're going to be increasing by two $10 units from 10 to 30. We'll be on opposite color, which is black. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 4 black. Okay, so if we win at 30, we go back 2 units from 30 to 10, and we'll be on red now. And we're up 40. Let's go ahead and spin. So we went from 10 to 30 when we lost. When we won, we went from 30 back to 10. But it won't always be that way. So let's go ahead and we're going to go up 2 units from 10 to 30, and we'll be on red again. Opposite color, and let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a loss. That's a 0. So now we'll go up 2 units from 30 to 50. We'll still be on red, opposite color. Even though that green's there, we're going to act like it's not. And the one before that was black, so we're going to stick with red. And there's a win with the 1 red. Okay, so we're going to go back 2 units from 50 back to 30. And we'll be on black, opposite color. We're up $50 currently, and let's go ahead and spin. This is a $1,000 bankroll system, and you can play for less if you reduce the size of the starting bet. And there's a loss at 30, so we're going to go up 2 units from 30 to 50, and we'll be on black. Here we go. All right. That's 11 black. And that is a win. So we're going to go from 50 back 2 units to 30. We're up 70, and we'll be on red, opposite color. And George says this is so simple but so effective. And that's a 29 black. So we're going to go from 30 to 50, up 2 units, and we'll be on red again. All right, let's go ahead and spin. I know a lot of you have been looking for a good red and black system. And this is a really good one. So there's a win at 50. We're going to go from 50 back to 30, and we'll be on black. We're up 90 currently. And here we go. That's a 9 red. Okay, we lost at 30, so we're going to go up 2 units to 50, and we'll be on black. And we'll check our balance again here. And here we go. It's a 25 red, and that's another loss. So we'll go from 50 to 70, and we'll be on black again. This is why you need the $1,000 bankroll. But again, you could always just use if you use dollar bets instead of $10 bets, you could just divide that by 10 and have a $100 bankroll. So remember that as well for you low rollers out there. And we're going to go up 2 units now from 70 to 90, and we'll be on black again. All right, here we go. Let's spin. Okay, that's a 14 red. That's another loss. So we're going to go from 90 to 110. Temporarily, we're down 150, but that's just because we haven't hit yet. So here we go. And there's a 0. We don't want that, but it is what it is. So now we're going to go from 110 to 130. Again, this is why you need the $1,000 bankroll. In case something like this happens, we're minus 260, but we still have, over 700 in the bankroll, so we're going to be okay. And that's a 16 red. and that is not good. So we're going to go from 130 to 150 now. And this is the worst case scenario, but I'm glad you guys are seeing it with all these red numbers in a row here. But it can happen. So we finally got a win with the 29 black. And when you get this far in the progression, I'm going to share with you something else here shortly. But in the temporary time, we're just going to go from 150 to 130 back 2 units. And we'll be on red. And then I'll let you know when it's okay to reset. So here we go. Let's spin. That's a 34 red. Okay, that's a win. So now we're going to go from 130 back to 110. And we'll be on black. And the cool thing is, even after all these horrible losses, if we get a win here, we're back to all even again. And we did it. That's a 2 black. So now we're going to go back 2 units from 110 to 190. And we'll be on red. And just like you can go through a really tough time with this, you can also, have really good long stretches of wins, just like we're having now. And there's another one. That's a 23 red. So we're going to go from 90 back to 2 units to 70. And here we go. And let's spin. All right. That's 11 black. Fantastic. So now that we're up $160, we can go back to $10, but we'll be on red, opposite color. Let's go ahead and spin. And let's build it back up even more. Here we go. There's a 3 red. So we'll stay at 10, and we will be on black now. We're up 170. And it's smart when you get back in a new profit level to go ahead and restart. And that's a 12 red. And that's a loss, so we'll go from 10 to 30 up 2 units. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get. And that's an 8 black. Okay, that's a $30 win. And we'll go back from 30 to 10. We'll be on red, back 2 units. We're up $190 now. So we're just cruising right along with this one. And even after that tough stretch we had earlier. And there's a loss at 10, so we'll go to 30. And we'll be on opposite color red still, always on the opposite color. And here we go. And that's a 7 red. That's a win. So we will be on black now, but we'll go from 30 back to 10. Back 2 units when we win. We're up $210 already. Really good for a $1,000 bankroll system. And again, you can do a $100 bankroll with dollar units. That's a loss at 10, so we'll go to 30. Up 2 units, and let's spin. Here we go. And that's a 13 black. That's a win. Fantastic. So we'll go from 30 back to 10, back 2 units. And we'll be on red. And we're up $230 already. So you can see how this is going, and let's keep it rolling. So that's a 19 red. And that's a win at 10, so we'll stay at 10 and move to black, opposite color. $240 profit right now, so doing fantastic. And that is a 0, so we don't want that, but that's okay. We'll go from 10 to 30 on black, up 2 units, and let's see if we can get a win. And we lost that one. That's an 18 red. So we'll go from 30 to 50, up 2 units. We're up 200 right now, and let's get a win. Here we go. And there we go. That's a win. That's a 17 black. So we're going to go from 50 back to 30, and we'll be on red, opposite color. We're back up to 50, and let's get another win here on red. And we did. That's a 32 red. Fantastic. So now we're going to go from 30 back to 10. We're up $280, and we'll be on opposite color black for $10 here. And that's a 10 black. Fantastic. So we'll stay at 10 and move to red. We're up $290 already. Man, this has just been awesome. And let's see what we get here. That's an 18 red. Okay, that's a $10 win. So we'll be on black opposite color now for 10. We're up $300. And here we go. That's a 25 red. Okay, so we'll go up 2 units from 10 to 30 and be on black. And I really have had a lot of questions about the best red and black system, and I think this might be it, guys. So definitely keep watching this one and test it on your simulators. We're going to go from 30 back to 10 after that win. We'll be on red, and we're at $320. And that's a loss. That's a 29 black. So we'll go from 10 to 30, and we'll be on red again.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin here. There we go. Okay, that's a 16 red. And that's a win, so we'll go from 30 back to 10, and we'll be on black. We're up $340. Here we go. That's a 33 black. Fantastic. So we'll stay at 10, go back to red. We're up $350 already. So that's incredible. Let's keep it rolling. And that's a 35 black. I believe that's a loss. So we will go from 10 to 30, and we'll still be on red.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 26 black, so that's a loss. So we'll go from 30 to 50 on red.
No more bets.
And spin. Let's see if we can get a red number here. And that's another loss. That's a 6 black. This is why you need the $1,000 bankroll, just in case. And now we'll go up 2 units to 70. Then we'll check our balance again. Okay, that's a 5 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 70 back to 50. And we'll be on black, opposite color. We're up $330. And that's a win. That's a 4 black. All right. So we will go opposite color and go from 50 to 30. There we go. And we're up $380. Let's get a win here on red. And we lost that one. That's a 22 black. So we'll go from 30 to 50 on red. Then we'll check our balance again here. And here we go. It's a 27 red. Okay, so we'll go from 50 to 30 and back on black. We're up $400 right now, and it just keeps going up. Let's keep it rolling. That's a 23 red. Okay, loss at 30. We'll go to 50. And spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 35 black. And that's a loss at 50. I mean, a win at 50. So we'll go from 50 to 30. We'll be on red. There's the bet, and we're at $420. Then the profit just keeps going up with this one, guys. I absolutely love this. And that's a 32 red. I also like how it's just a $1,000 bankroll system with $10 units, or you can use $100 with dollar units. And you can see on the last bet we bet 30, we won, so we're going to go to 10. And let's go ahead and spend with $10 here, and let's see what we get. That's a 17 black, and that's a win. So we'll stay at 10, and we'll be back on red. Up $460. Incredible. All right, here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a win. So we'll switch back to black, and let's see how we can benefit from the choppiness here. See if we can keep it rolling. Okay, that's a 3 red. That's a loss. So we will go from 10 to 30, and we'll be on black. All right, let's go ahead and spin here. And that's a 34 red. That's a loss. So we will go from 30 to 50, and we'll be on black. Again, this is why you need the bankroll. Remember, you can use dollar units for $100 or $10 units for $1,000. And that's a 25 red. Okay, we lost, so we'll go from 50 to 70, and we'll still be on black, opposite color. We're at $380, and here we go. That's a 22 black. That's a win at 70, so we'll go back to 50, and we'll be on red. We're up $450. And when you get up a lot like this, if you want to reset every time you get a win, that's fine as well. That's a 20 black, so that's a loss. So we'll go from 50 to 70. We'll still be on red. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, and that's a 26 black. That's a loss. So we'll go from 70 to 90. And now you're seeing a little rough patch here. Let's get through it. And there's a win with a 16 red. So we'll go back 2 units from 90 to 70. And we'll be on black and up $420. Here we go. That's a loss. That's a 27 red. So we'll go from 70 to 90. Still on black. Opposite color.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Here we go. Ooh, that's another loss. That's a 3 red. Okay, so we'll go from 90 to 110. Still on black. And let's get a black number here. Come on, let's get it back on track. And we lost again. That's a 14 red. But again, that's why we have a $1,000 bankroll. We're going to go from 110 to 130. We'll still be on black.
No more bets.
Let's spin, then we'll check our balance again. And there we go. We finally got a win. Fantastic. So we're at 130. We're going to go to 110, and we'll be on red. And we're up 280.
No more bets.
Here we go. And when you get up this high, if you want to just keep what you have, you can reset if you want to. And we're not going to, though. There's a win at 110. We're going to go back to 90, and we'll be on black. Opposite color. We're up $390. And once we establish some new profit, we'll go ahead and restart. But that's a loss with the 9 red, which is why some of you might want to reset whenever you're back in decent profit, even if it's not new profit. And we're going to go from 90 to 110. And let's see if we can get a black number here. All right, I'm feeling it. Here we go. Ooh, I guess I was feeling a 0. I don't know what happened. So we're going to go from 110 to 130, still on black. There we go, 130 total bet. And let's spin. And that's a 32 red. So now we're getting through some tough times here, and we're going to go from 130 to 150, still on black. And we really need a win. Here we go. Come on, black. And we didn't get it. That's a 16 red, but that's okay. We have a $1,000 bankroll. We're going to go from 150 to 170, still on black. And you know, this can happen. So that's why you need the bankroll and patience to get through times like this. And there's another loss with a 21 red. So really tough one here. We only have 1 black number out of everything on the left-hand side of the screen. We're going to go from 170 to 190 on black and spin. And eventually, as long as you have a big enough bankroll, it's eventually going to come back, but we lost again. So we're actually down $450. We're going to go from 190 to 210. And now we just need to go on a run here and get some wins. And we finally got a win after all those losses. You can see we hadn't had one since the 35 at the very bottom. We're going to go back 2 units from 210 to 190. And we'll be on red, opposite color. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And we got it. That's a 30 red. So we'll go back 2 units from 190 to 170. And we couldn't have done this without our $1,000 bankroll. And now if we get this win, we're back in profit again, even after those really tough times there. And we got it. Look at that. So that was at 170. So we'll go back 2 to 150. And we'll be on red for 150. And spin. Here we go. And we got it. Look at that. So we're back up 270. So we're going to go from 150 to 130. You could reset here if you wanted to, but let's try to get one more. And we're on black here. There we go. And we got it. That's a 6 black. Fantastic. So now we can go ahead and reset. And we're at $400 again. We'll go back to 10 and we'll be on red.
No more bets.
And it's nice to see that we can go through a really bad rough patch like that and come out on top. And that's a 2 black there. So we'll go from 10 to 30 and we'll be on red.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. And there's a win with the 3 red. Fantastic. So we'll go from 30 back to 10 and we'll be on black. We're at 420
No more bets.
and we're climbing back up there again. And I really like this system. That's an 8 black. And that's a win. So we'll stay at 10 and we'll be on red. We're at $430. And here we go. That's a 33 black. That's a loss. So we'll go from 10 to 30. And we'll be on
No more
red.
bets.
There we go. And we got it. That's a 12 red. Fantastic. So we'll go from 30 back to 10. We'll be on black. We're at 450.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Here we go. That's an 18 red. And that's a loss at 10. So we'll go to 30 and we'll be on black, opposite
No
color.
more bets.
Let's see if we can get a black number here. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. So we're going to go from 30 back to 10. We're up 470. And we'll have 10 on red now. Here we go. And that's a loss with 11 black. Okay, so we'll be back on red and we'll go from 10 to 30.
No
Let's
more
go
bets.
ahead and spin. That's a 4 black. That's a loss. And actually, even though we've been playing opposite color, we just lost at 30, and we're going to go up 2 units to 50. But I'm actually feeling like it might go to black now. So I'm going to mix it up here at the last minute here, and let's do 50 on black. And this is another thing to think about. You could also play this system with follow the winner instead of the chop.
No more
But
bets.
let's go ahead and switch to black here and see what happens. The progression is the key. And I was right. I felt like it was going to go black. So we're going to go from 50 to 30. Now we're just going to stay on black.
No
So you
more
could
bets.
play it either way, and you would be just fine. But I'm feeling a black number run here, but I was wrong. So that's a $30 loss there. So we're going to go back to opposites, and we'll go up from 30 to 50, and we'll be on black.
No more
And let's
bets.
go ahead and spin. Every once in a while, I mix it up just a little bit, but there's another loss. That's a 36 red. So we're going to be on black for 70 now.
No more bets.
And I was just feeling like we were about ready for a black run, but there's a 00. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go from 70 to 90. We'll still be on black. There we go. And let's spin. Ooh, there's another loss. We've had a lot of reds with this session. So we're going to go from 90 to 110, but that can happen. And we'll still be on black.
No more bets.
And here we go again. Let's get some black numbers. Ooh, that's bad again. 34 red. Look at that. So 110 to 130. We'll be on black again.
No more bets.
And we'll check our balance here. There, finally we got a win. Man, that was rough. Okay, so I'm still feeling kind of like that black run is coming. So let's go ahead and play follow the winner again. We're going to go from 130 to 110 back. Like I said, you can do it either way. You can play opposites or follow the winner. But let's see if we can get that black run going now. And there's a 4 black at 110. Let's drop back from 110 to 90. And sometimes you have to go with your gut. And let's go again, black for 90. Then we'll check our balance. Ooh, there's another loss though. So we'll go from 90 to 110. And let's go back to opposites. Because I'm still feeling like a black run might be coming. And here we go. There we go. That's a 22 black. That's what I want to see. So we'll go from 110 back to 90. And let's stay on black. Switch back to follow the winner. And let's see if that black run is coming here. Ooh, that's a bad loss though. Sometimes when you hit 0, you want to just end the session if you're up a lot. We're up 300, but let's keep going. We'll go from 90 to 110, and let's see if we can get a win here on black. Ooh, that's a loss though. That's a 36 red. Okay, so we'll go from 110 to 130, and now let's go back to opposites.
No more bets.
And I'm just mixing it up a little bit here to show you can play it different ways. But man, it's biting me a little bit, isn't it? So let's go from 130 to 150 opposites. And you can see it's cut into our profit big time. But that's okay. I want you guys to see the good and the bad with every system. And that's why I'm playing a little bit longer. We're going to go from 150 to 170 now, opposites.
No more bets.
And let's still see if we can get that black run of numbers. Finally, we got a win with a 26 black. And let's switch from opposites to follow the winner again. And because I'm still feeling that might be coming. And now we'll have 150 on black again. Ooh, that's another loss though. Man, we should have stuck with opposites. So we'll go from 150 to 170. Back to opposites.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. Sometimes going with your gut works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now it's backfiring a little bit, but we still have our $1,000 bankroll, so remember that. We're going to go from 170 to 190 on black. You can see we have about $760 left in the bankroll still. Finally, we got a win with the 31 black. I'm still feeling that color run of black coming, so let's go from 190 to 170. Stay on black.
No more bets.
The key here is really the progression. That's why I'm mixing it up a little bit on the bets to show you that. But man, should have stuck with opposites again. So we'll be back at 190. Let's go back to opposites. Minus 220, and here we go. Okay, we got a win there with 35 black. But the real key here is the progression. Like I was telling you, we're going to go to 190 to 170, and we'll switch to follow the winner and see if we can get that run of black numbers going. Man, it keeps going opposites. I should have stayed with it, like I said, but you never know when you're playing roulette. Let's go back to 190, go back to opposites,
No more bets.
and spin. But I want to show you there's other ways to play. And there's a 0. That definitely hurt us. So we're going to go from 190 to 210, and we'll still be on black. We're minus 390. We have about $610 left in the bankroll. And that's another loss with the 30 red. Man, that hurts. I should have stuck with those opposites, but you never know. We're going to go up 2 units again. $230 bet now. Here we go. Let's get a black number. Finally, a 24 black. And let's go from 230 to 210. And let's still count on that string of black numbers to be coming here.
No more bets.
Hopefully it's almost due, but you never know. Let's see. And it's not. That hurts. Okay, so we're minus 580. We'll go from 210 to 230. And you can see sometimes it hurts you following your gut. I should have stuck with opposites all the way through. And there's a 6 black there, though. And we'll still look for that black run there. Right now it's going opposites, but we're going to go from 230 to 210 after that win. And let's see if we can get 2 black numbers in a row here. Okay, we got it. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're minus 140. Let's go from 210 to 190. Back 2 units. And let's see if we can finally get that run of black numbers in a row here. Ooh, ouch. 12 red. So let's switch back to opposites, and we'll go from 190 to 210. Okay, we're minus 330.
No more bets.
And you can stick on one all the way through, or you can trust your gut. Either way. but that's a 23 red, and trusting our gut has not worked so far today. We're minus 540. We go up 2 more units
No more bets.
to 230. But really, like I said, the key is the progression, and because you never know which way it's going to go, whether it's going to be follow the winner or opposites. And now let's go up 2 more, and we really need this one here. Here we go. There's a win with the 17 black. And let's see if we can get that black color run going now. So let's go back to 230. And hopefully it's almost time for it to start with a nice run on black. Ooh, man. Like I said, opposites are going strong today. So we'll increase by 2 again. Go back to opposites. And we should have stuck where we were at, but you never know. And man, that hurt. 34 red. Okay, and we lost our bankroll. So if I hadn't switched it up, we would have won big time. And you just never know whether it's going to be follow the winner or opposites. But the key here is this system worked really well for a long time. And we could have cashed out with hundreds of dollars of profit multiple times. I'm just trying to play longer so you guys can see the good and the bad with each system. And but I hope you like this one because it's definitely one you can use to make money in the casino. And hopefully you'll have better luck than I did when you do try to mix it up a little bit. But really the key is the progression. You can either trust your gut and mix it up, or you can stick with it and ride it out either way. But you know, mixing it up kind of cost me today with this one. And the system was to play the opposites though. So I kind of tweaked his system a little bit there, and it actually cost us. So sorry, George, for that one. And your system actually did really well until I switched to follow the winner. So so thank you for sending that in. I really appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And keep sending those systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I love seeing your systems every single day of the week. And again, even though this one failed at the end when I mixed it up, I think it's a really good way to play. And you could even increase the bankroll if you wanted to make it even safer. Or you can play with dollar units with a $100 bankroll on this one. So for you low rollers, remember that. And give it a try on your simulator as always before you take it to the casino. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Share your results. And then if you do take it to the casino, share your results down in the comments also, because that really helps people learn and see how you're doing with each system. So again, really appreciate everyone's support. You guys are fantastic. Keep sending those systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.